people waiting. You guys are awesome. Oh, light is just like, can you see that light shining on my bald head? It must be blinding. You guys must have your sunglasses on. I'll just move it out of the way a little bit. Can you hear me? I've got the microphone. Make sure I can hear you. Everybody say, yo, please. Hey, Bradley. Yo, yeah, all right. Good to hear. That's a great one. Love it. So where are we all today? Everybody is everywhere around the world. Name your country. Name it, name it. Where are we? You're in Cali. Good one, G-Dub. Yo, G-Dub. That's cool. Woohoo. North Carolina, Radelaide, Ohio, Nevada, Denmark, Netherlands, Canada, USA. Oh my goodness, he's going so quick. What's Nunavut? Nunavut. Louisiana, Norway. Port Macquarie, Australia. That's only like 6 hours drive from here. Kentucky, South Carolina, Mars. All right, finally got someone from Mars. I'm so happy. Tell me if there's some opal on there, because I've heard there's lots of opal on Mars. So if we ever go there, we might be able to get some nice colour. Colorado. Oh my goodness, you guys are going way too quick for me. Idaho, Hastings, UK. UK, you'd be starting to get in late into the night over there. I saw earlier Mark Tinney, you're here. Good to see you, buddy. Youngstown, Ohio, Holland, France. This is just the craziest thing about technology. When I was a kid, I had a brick mobile phone, and before that there was nothing. Or when I was probably 18, I had the brick mobile phone. So from there to where we are now, where we can talk to every country in the world, this is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. I love it. Love it. We have got some really, really cool stuff today. I picked out quite a few pieces. So because we're in lockdown here and we are for quite a while, I thought it might be fitting that we just have a good time and maybe a bit more of a long time. I've set up the camera so it will be on 2 wheels, so some of the bigger pieces I can just move over and just grind a little bit faster on the dead potch that actually doesn't really need to be there, which is pretty cool. You can see here I've got like set up of like a drip feeder for water, and I've had a little tray, and my Dremel's been out. So I've been trying to make a video of a carving for you guys, and I had this really big piece that was about this big, and I'm still going to put the video together and you're going to see it. But from that big piece, there was some beautiful red all over it, and there was just little lines of potch and sand on top, and everywhere where I used that Dremel, the colour just disappeared underneath. There was nothing at all. Chris Fritz, thank you. That's very kind of you. So from a piece this big, or really that big, it turned out to be this, 4 pieces. So you'll see them, and there's some really beautiful red colour in them, but what a difference from such a nice big piece. And that's what opal can do. Just sand can get you, and potch can get you, and you just don't know it. I thought that the whole piece would just clean up beautifully and there'd be red going right across it. I was going to carve a map of Australia out of it and just make it something funky. Yeah. Anyway, it'll still be nice. You'll enjoy it. So what's happening around the world here? Oh, you're still going with what country is awesome. I love it. Mr. Black Ferret. I've always wanted to see a ferret in real life. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. So some people are asking why we're only in 720p or whatever. Like we're not in high quality. Now I'm using my phone to record this or to go live, and whatever bandwidth our cell phone providers will allow is whatever comes out. So I can't make it perfect, and I apologize for that. In Australia, we're a little bit behind the 8 ball, so we've got much slower internet than you guys, or the USA especially, and some of Europe as well. So Unfortunately, you just have to. I have to make do, and you guys are going to have to deal. Unfortunately. Hey, Floyd from Minnesota. Good to see you. Very good. Well, oh, someone was asking about this piece too. This is the piece that I stuck on the shelf that we spoke about. I'm not going to tell you too much about it, but it is still the same, hasn't changed whatsoever. So I'm going to give this probably a good year sitting on the shelf. So if it changes, I will let you know. But you can keep asking, no problems. Very cool. All right. Well, what other news did I have for you guys? Didn't have much other news. No, we just got a sieve full of bigger pieces and some pieces that have got really good chances. So I've got some risky ones that might not cut anything at all, and so be it, because I have to show you some of those because I don't usually pick them, but I want to show you. I'll go through rubbing it and then finding out that there's probably nothing there, but you have to have a look anyway because you just never know. Ancient Visions, thank you very much. I did read that you are in Lightning Ridge at the moment, so I hope you have fun there. You should have a blast because everyone I know and everyone who comes with me to the Ridge has an awesome time. So yeah, you should. All right, no further ado, let's get on the wheel. And let me just set up. I'll put my Hufflepuffer on. I'll just grab it here so I don't mess up my beautiful blue shirt. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. So now let's just make sure we're all set up, ready to go. This light can come over here too. And get ready for a bit of, all right. Let's turn him around so you stop looking up my nostrils. And we're on the bracket. All right, look at that. We're on two wheels today. We're going to be a bit special. And we can see everything. Hang on, I'll just take my watch off and get the seat in the spot. I've got a towel for my lap because we're going to get dirty. Turn the machine on. Here it goes, everyone. We are up and running. Let the grind begin. I like it. Just get myself comfy. All right. Alrighty. Now, a few pieces that I want to show you. We've got quite a lot of nice stuff here. So we've got a big piece with colour that could be sitting under that white cap, and that could be amazing. I can't wait to see what comes out of that. This piece here, this is called a pancake knobby. It's like a witch's hat knobby but flatter, and it has potential because there's colour showing up there and there, so there could be something inside. Small chance, but there could be. This one, I believe, is going to be amazing, and the reason is because there is a colour bar here that's like a sun flashy colour bar, and then there's a red colour bar there. So I'm hoping to grind all this off, a little bit off there, and make a double-sided stone, one green, one red. Whoa, that could be really cool. I'm telling you now, it could be. I just want to get this light a little bit closer. And there is a piece I am banking on to be amazing. Where are you? Where are you gone? Where are you going? Oh, here we go. So this probably doesn't look like much, but this has the potential to make something amazing. So I know it doesn't look like much, but you see red hiding there. Let me get my little pointer. There's red there. There's red there. There's red all around there. And there's red there. So this potch, I reckon, will go black. This potch here, I don't know what we're going to do with yet until we clean that up. I'm going to do that one last, just for you guys. All right, let's start. let's start with this one here. This is just a light opal. It's not going to go dark inside. It comes from the Grawin fields in Lightning Ridge. It's seam opal, and it's got two colour bars. So you've got one there and one there. So what I'm going to do, I'll take that one down, that potch off there, and then I'll take that potch off there, and we possibly might be able to go for a double-sided stone. So let's have a crack. Oh no, don't want to jinx myself. I don't want to crack. So this is the rough wheel. It's 90 grit, and lucky I'm wearing glasses, because if I don't, it can throw bits, shards of opal up into my face. Alright, so this piece isn't looking the greatest at the moment. Let's get both water on both wheels going. Oh, that's a bit better. Not much though. Alright, just on that angle a little bit more. I wish I was lying in a hammock in the forest. That would be cool. Ah, there we go. So that's not bad colour there. I don't mind that. Not bad. So if I take it a little bit further down, the better colour shows up, or the better patterns. There we go. So that's one side. So now I'm going to take down the other side to that other colour bar and see what happens. Rightio. And look at that. So we've got double-sided happening there, which is pretty cool. Love a good double-sided stone. But the question is, how even are these both going to be? Are we going to get an even double-sided stone, or is it going to be wonky because of the potch? That is the question. Wow, so the second side is better than the first side that I chose. This is nice, but that side is way better. So when it comes to a double-sided stone and trying to cut something special out of it, you have to go for the good side first. So we're going to shape this piece on the good coloured side first, and don't worry about the back. So we're not going to worry about the back. It's not thick enough to slice. And I'm going to go for a stone on the top first. And if for some reason that colour bar on the back stays there while I'm doing this, and I'm lucky enough to get a double-sided stone, awesome. But if not, I know that I've got a good stone right there. So if I tried to make it work out that both sides I'm trying to get at the same time, you end up stuffing one side. You end up mucking it up. So the best thing to do is just to concentrate on that side, on the good side, and then work on it. Because here you go. Now you can see how that potch is a bit wonky. So we're not going to get a totally perfect double-sided stone. If I take that down a little bit further on the back, you'll see that it's not even, and it's going to be a very thick stone. So I had to concentrate on that, and that has, if you see closely, this has got a gouge out of here that was naturally there, and the colour bar, see that potch, it's really thin right there, and if I tried to even that up with the rest of the stone, I'd just lose that colour anyway. So glad I've still got that. And what we have to do is risk it, have to take that down and make the back even. The back has to be even. Otherwise, when a jeweler tries to set it, it's not going to work. It'll be wonky sitting in the setting, so it is paramount. So I'm losing a little bit of colour on the back, and I don't really care. Well, I would love it to have been double-sided, but it's not a deal breaker. So there's still a little bit of colour there on the back. but my best colour is on the front. And I'll just roll that dome, make it look really pretty, ready for the fine cutting wheel. Give it a little bit more shape. There we go. Beautiful. That's the first one down. Let's play with a next one. Let's play with this one. Now this is a high risk piece. And the reason why I say it's high risk, there's a lot of sand. Nancy White, thank you so much. It's very kind of you. This beautiful colour is sitting there, but I can't see it anywhere else on the piece. So when I go to grind all this sand off, it may only go in like this far. So high risk piece, it could go all the way back and you just don't know until we grind all that sand away and have a look. Oh, I forgot to say I'm going in. Thanks, Murray. Appreciate the kind words. I always thought I was a kook. Alright, so it's not looking like it goes in very far at all, but it still could. It still could come in a bit. Grace Washburn, you're a legend. Thank you for the love heart. I love it. So I'm going to take this down on the top and see what happens. So you can see the colour just started right there. So now the colour's started, I'm going to go to the fine wheel. Lisa Marie Coleman, I love your vids and I learned so much from you. Thank you, dude. There's the rest of it. Sacramento, thank you, that's very kind. Very, very kind. So yes, as predicted with this piece, ooh, I don't think it's going to go very far. So here's the thing. This is where the colour's sitting. This potch is really messed up potch. Unfortunately, it's messed up. And you can see a little green glint there and a little green glint there. And that's trying to tease me to tell me that there's more colour underneath. And while there could be, there's probably not. Now watch this opal prove me all totally wrong. No, I'm right. I'm right. Alright, so now I know where it is. I can go and take the excess potch off, which I don't need. Man, this wheel really takes it away quick. So fast. But luckily I'm not touching any colour yet, so I'm not wasting any colour. Let's take it down on the back. Come in on the sandy side. And on the pointy side. Alright, we're nearly there. So from that really big piece, it's kind of as I predicted. Well, I wasn't really sure, I'll tell the truth. Alright, so now I'm on the fine wheel and we're going to try and cut a little stone out of it. Thanks, Mark Baker. Kind words. Welcome, Juanita. Good to see you. Glad you made it. Alright, from that big piece, look, we still got a stone. I'm pretty happy with that. So not bad. From predicting that I would probably get nothing to a 1 carater, which this is about 1 carat. That's pretty good. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. Very nice. So there's the first two very different types of opal, and that's the awesome thing about opal, is that every stone is different. Every stone. Alright. This piece has some red in it. See that red there? But the colour bar does not go in very far at all. So let me just clean the colour up a bit. You can see it. Now you get a better idea. Look at that colour. Insane. Hang on, I'll see if I can get a better shot. Let's see if I can get a better shot. So this colour here, look at that. That is just crazy. But it goes to about there, I think. And on this side to about there. So I'm doubting that this is going to cut anything at all. But what I do have to do is I do have to take this side off and not this side. Oh, I'm going out of focus. Comrade Khan, thank you. That's very kind. So you can see this potch here is turning black. You can see that little telltale from when I rub. If I rub it just a tiny bit more, it comes up more. See, you can see that there. It comes up just a little bit more, and then you've got your white cap on the top. So my plan, I hope this cuts something because that colour's amazing. So my plan is if I take it from the other side, and you can see that potch is really black on the inside, really black. I'm going to keep going until the colour shows. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A restless falcon, thank you. That's very kind. Really appreciate it. Okay, we could be, guys, we could be on an absolute winner, because look what just showed up on the other side. A little bit of colour. So that colour there has a very good possibility of being joined up to that colour there. Oh, come on. So this is where it gets hairy. Harry McClary from Donaldson's Dairy. That was one of Saxon's childhood books. Oh my goodness. Oh, if you cut, this cuts, I'll do a dance. Yeah, come on. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh wow, wow, wow. Oh, far out. Look at that, and then look at it. I'm lost for words. This is the thing about Novi Opal, is it can sit just underneath that white cap and you don't know it. Oh, far out. Brussels sprout. Sorry, I'm using Australian euphemisms. I have to take this slow because this could be amazing, and every carat will count. So what I might just try is to see if the light shines through, and I can't see any light as yet. Oh my goodness. Oh, I have to share this. Check this out. See that? That is showing that it's going through. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. Okay. Alright. Heart is beating very hard. I'm going in, guys. I'm going in. Take the edge off a little bit here. See where it joins up. Doesn't join up yet. Not joining up yet. Oh, this could be one of the biggest awesome things, or it could be one of the biggest letdowns. You just never know until that top has been taken off. All right. Oh wow. Huh. Come on. Oh. Concentrating. Whoever said to me before, take your time, I definitely am. I definitely am. All right, I'm just going to move this camera a little bit closer so you can actually see a better view of what's going on here. I'll move it a little bit more. That should be better. Oh, okay. It's on like Donkey Kong. Come on. First little bit of colour showing through. Now I don't like that top, but anyway, let's hope it cleans up. Come on. This could be a $5,000 gem in here, or more even, if it turns out really good, or it could be a flop. You just never know. Oh my goodness. Starting. Oh, you can see that colour there. It's starting. Come on, I want to see that green turn to at least orange on one angle. Oh, not quite yet. So I don't get excited just yet, just in case, because it is patchy, that it has yucky stuff riddled, but it is starting to come cleaner. Look at that. Oh, come on. Show me the money. Show me the colour. Okie doke. Oh, look at the bare scratches. Look at that chaff pattern. Oh, broad flash and chaff. Look at that. Oh, wow. I wonder how big this is going to get. How lucky are we going to be today? Heart beating very fast. And it's not from stage fright. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, that colour bar is so thin. Oh my goodness. So we've got an issue here. We've got that green on top, and then see that red, that tiny thin red colour bar. I don't know if you can see it, but it is just under the surface, and that is a different colour bar to that one. So, oh wow, oh my goodness, this is going to be a hard decision to make. But that's nice colour. Oh boy. So that other colour bar has just showed up. You can see it there. And that's the colour I would really like. But it needs to be thicker to be something amazing. Ah. we don't have anything very much here, guys, unfortunately. This this grey here is not showing colour under it, so it's going to be small if anything. Yep, I can't even, come on, it's just starting now. Wow. Alright, so pretty much that's my stone. That could have been absolutely amazing. Oh, the joys of opal. So it has got some nice colour. You can see it's very directional, and it will cut probably close to 1 carat, maybe not quite a carat. But what it could have been is ridiculous. Could have been another script pattern stone, but still nice. So I'm just going to put a little step. So what I'll do is I want to take that off, but I don't want to lose any more of that colour. So I'm going to put a little step in that potch. So I'll take it just on the edge and just take that potch off the top. And that way I'm not losing the good colour on the left, and I'm getting to see what that colour bar underneath looks like. You can see it there. So there is a little bit of a step, and that potch goes straight down into the rest of the potch. So we've got 2 different colours. I think I have to put this one down. Actually, it's not even going to matter. That's my stone there. Rid of that white off the top. It's as good as it's going to get. So there is my stone right there, pretty much. And if I want to slice that, I could slice that and get a tiny little potch riddled stone there, but it would be like 20 points. Oh, the joys, that was hard work. All right. Back, start on another piece. Oh my goodness. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So what do we got next? Let's have a look at this guy. So this one is one of the ones in the photo and has a good chance. So that colour's sitting there, and we don't know how far it goes through. So we're going to take the other side and look until the colour bar shows up. So it's just started showing up there. You can see it there. It's just light. I need the light. Oh, I see somebody was timed out. Must have been naughty. Must have been naughty. That'll learn ya. Alright, so now I've got all around the edges, I've pretty much got the colour bar. So you can see, let me just clean it up so the hard scratches are not there. You can get a better view. Alright, so just turn that water down a little bit, I think. Probably a bit too much water. So there we go. Here's the colour bar, and it follows around. Now I have a feeling that this could go black. Part of this colour is black, and it's sitting on black, but it's not sitting on black on this side yet, but may do on the inside. So now that we've cleaned it up, we can go a little bit on the top, on the rough wheel. little bit of colour just showing up there. Oh, a little bit of colour showing up there. You see that green, so good chance that this will be black, but clean we don't know until we get in there. So oh no. It's not happening. I don't see. Oh crikey. Big mushroom cloud in the middle once again. Oh my goodness me. This is opal, guys. This is the way it works. It had its chance. Nope. Alright, explanation time. Nice colour bar, nice colour, nice colour. This cloud probably will come out, but it will be thin, very thin. But this is a cutter's nightmare. That sort of crap goes right through to the bottom. And the reason why you can tell is it's not clean potch, it's potch with bubbles of other impurities. So if I was to grind this side off a little bit, you can see very plain as day that there ain't no colour from that. Nothing. So I have to work around it now, and hopefully that comes out. So if that comes out, I might get a small stone off the edge, but it still has to come out. Oh, God. Ugh. So this is my life. Welcome to my life of trying to find gems in opal. So if you ever buy a parcel or you're ever working on opal yourself, don't feel disheartened too much. It is life. So that is as good as it gets, unfortunately. Yeah, nice wire wrapped piece. You can still polish it with nice colour in it, but let's hope some of the other pieces cut better than that. Alright, that can go into the jar of no return. This little green piece has a chance. Pretty straightforward, but the colour bar does not go all the way around. But it does go black. Never would have guessed that from the outside, seeing all that grey, 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 black. Pretty cool. So we're just going to take it on the non-coloured side. We're just going to push it over until we see some kind of colour bar. It shouldn't be far off. There we go. It's starting a little bit there, just under that cap. So there is a chance, but I don't think this is going to be a very bright stone. And from the looks of it, there we go. The colour's just started to come through there. You see, on some angles you can see it, but I just don't think it's going to be amazing. I have been wrong. Oh my goodness, it's happening again. Thank you, Scott. That's very kind of you. Wow. Well, look at that. Is that the theme of the day? Sand, sand, sand. Wow. Yep. Sand, you can't live with it, you can't live without it. Look at that. It's going into the jar of no return. All right, well that one's done. Awesome. Let's play with this one. Let's hope this one has something in it that's decent. So this one you can see has got quite a thick colour bar. Don't know what's going to happen with it. No idea until we clean it up a bit more, get a bit more water going. We've got to have a winner out of some of these, seriously. There's too many I've chosen today because I'm sitting here for a while and one of them has to pay off, at least. Right, so the colour's starting to show up around the edges, but with the way the theme is going of beaten by sand, who knows? Who knows? Alright, so I cleaned it all up around the edges and it's time to take that white cap off again. Let's have a quick look with the flashlight inside. You can see a little bit, but not a lot. Nah. So there's a good chance the sand will smash it on this side. I'm going to start swearing myself and be putting a timeout. Alright, time to take its top off. I'm going in. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Come on. Oh dear. So there's a decent sized sand spot here. Oh no. That goes in a long way. Right in the centre. What is going on today? Seriously. Oh, that's all rubbish there. That's nothing. Michael Lindsay, thank you. It's very kind. Yeah, I want fish tacos today. Make me feel better, that's for sure. Appreciate that. You're a good man. So let's have a little bit of a look. So that actually, it's a big piece, and that blob of potch, my guess is joins up to there on that side. I'd say there's a good chance of it. Yep, it's all intertwined. But there is a stone here. There is a stone there. Yep, see, as I was right, as I grind in, that potch joins up. So much sand on the back. Ah, it's just all you gotta laugh. You can't cry. You can't afford to cry. So there it is. All right. Well, this could have been a couple of $1,000 stone. It really could have. But it ain't. Oh, that sand there is going to kill me as well. Oh boy. We're gonna hit a winner. We are going to hit a winner somewhere. This is like, today's like playing slot machines. Like chucking money straight into the slot and gone. Put all my money on red and I got green. So that's alright, that's not a bad stone. Not bad. Can't complain. So far we've got 3 rubs that have worked. These 3. Out of all of that. So there you go. Alright, next one. This is a very risky piece too. And may not cut anything at all. And by the way the last one did, I'm gonna guess, because it comes from the same patch underground, I'm gonna guess that this one doesn't cut either. Yep. I think I'm right. Almost time to start swearing. Melinda, put me in a timeout, please. Sand is eating it there. Kakapupu. Right, okay. Well, there's the colour. Potch goes into it there. Sand comes into it from there. And my tiny little stone is probably sitting there. And it's got all inclusions underneath it. Oh, well, didn't expect much from that anyway. Next one. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Now, if this one stuffs up on me, there's something going on. There's something going weird today if this one doesn't work. Oh, okay. Question is, which side do I take it from? Side number 1 or side number 2? Side number 1 or side number 2? Let's have a look inside. That is $1 million question right there. 1 2 1 1 1 1 2 1 2 2 2 1. Well, here's my theory. This here, sure, it is potch, but it doesn't cover the whole piece. It has a nice chip or gouge out of there, which makes it for a really bad, yucky looking back. Now this side has more potch and the ability to keep the stone dark. I don't think I like the idea of a double-sider, but inside, when I just looked at it with the flashlight, inside here, there is, one side has the potch go down a fair way. And if I do double-side, sorry about the do-do, I think it will be very clear and not dark. So I think I'm going to take this side down because I don't like that gouge in there at all. Going in. Show me the money. See, look, that was the only bit of black there, so it really wasn't going to do much. And how far does that go in? Doesn't look like it goes too much further, but it could. Oh my goodness, okay, it's coming out now. Phew! I think we're almost out of the woods. Okay, this one's a goodie. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Now, if I was to make this double-sided like people wanted, see how this potch comes up there? That will make the stone way too thin unless I trim it right into there. Then I could possibly make it double-sided. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it as it is. I'll roll that back, make it even. Roll that dome. So who's gone to sleep on me already? He's lying around going, I can hear you snoring from here. Wake up, get up. The exciting part's coming, get up. All right, there we go. So that dark is not really potch, it's just darker colour. And it had potch and then the residual is disappearing. There is, however, a little bit of lighter cloud on that side, which I doubt I'll get rid of. Just trim it a little bit better in shape. Alright, there we go. That's about as good as it's going to get. And that pattern on the back is not as good as the pattern on the front too. It does look like a black hole or an eye, something like that. Alright, let's have a play with this one. Now I really like this piece. I like its potential. Am I zoomed out far enough? There we go. Sorry, just had to come out a bit. So you can see this one has potential. It's got a red and green colour bar there. Goes all the way around. You see it showing up bits there. All the way around underneath this green and blue. So we're going to have a crack at this one and see how it looks. So what I might do is take off that excess potch on the back, and it's going to end up being more of a crystal than a black, or a black crystal, or a dark crystal, I think. Alright, we're going in. Just going to find that colour bar so I know I'm not hitting it. And there you are, the colour bar is there. It's shown up. So I am taking a risk, and the reason why I am taking a risk is this. Let me just get this closer again and I'll show you. So that nice colour bar there is sitting on the black, okay? And if I was to face it, you can see there's a little bit of colour showing up there that's on that bar. A little bit of colour. It's actually showing more colour from the side than it is the top, I think. But what I want to do is I want to connect that to that color for a double-sided weird both colored stone thingy majiggy. So let's have a quick look at how this green cleans up first. Because if the green doesn't clean up, then it's all lost. There's no point. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm liking that. Okay. We got a nice color there. Really nice color there. Can you see that? Green and blue. As predicted. So, question is, do we risk taking that potch off for this stone here and making that back with the red on it? Risk it. Charby says risk it. Yes, risk it. It's going to be a bit smaller than I was hoping for if I do. But it could pay off and be a phenomenal gem with two different colours on both sides. And there's nothing I love more than having a stone that's double-sided that has awesome colour on both sides. You know what I could do? I don't know. Yep, alright. Stuff it. I'm going in. I'm going in. Bye-bye, beautiful black potch. And hello, Sunflash. Cameron, thank you very much. Finally saving for a Cab King. Oh, you're welcome. That's awesome. Okay, so we're through, and look, it's not even strong colour. So I'm going to concentrate on the stone right there. That is where the money is, and if I get anything on the back, then so be it. I'll just take off the edges that are no good, and hopefully that scum there I can roll out before it hits the bottom. Let's see how we go. Yep. Oh, beautiful. It all just came out. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Now you can see this here is lighter and has no back. So I can bring that in and round that off. And I don't really lose anything major. Oh, that's not too bad. That is actually really quite beautiful. Now you guys are going to ask me if these are for sale, And I may not get a chance to cut these this week because we're going to be doing a bit of training on a new person coming into Black Opal Direct. We're very excited, and they might be watching right now, I'm not sure, but we're all very excited. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I'll be happy with that. Finally one paid off, hey? Well, one paid off much better than we imagined. Check out that, beautiful. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Wendy, no, it's not my son. So a little bit of colour sitting on the back, but yeah. Beautiful. Happy about that. All right. What do we got left? We've got a couple of pieces. We've got this big pancake piece, which I don't think we should even bother. Gooey Gaz, thank you. What's your dream colour and pattern combination? It is chaff and flagstone is my favourite two types. All right, beautiful people. This is the last one and the one that I've been banking on, hoping that this will pay off. And it has unbelievable colour in it, and if it turns black in there, then we are not only having fish tacos but chicken dinners. Oh my goodness, it's got natural cracks. Oh well, this is all over. Let's see how it goes. When we get inside, get rid of all of that sand on the top or on the back. Okay, well that doesn't look good. Check out this, I have to clean it with the water because it's all muddy. Now get a load of this. See this? These are all natural cracks that had started cracking underground and then reformed, resealed. So there is a chance that these go right through the whole piece, or it could be just on the outside. And it's not looking good, my friends. Oh dear. Not looking good at all. Goes right through. Peter Scott, thank you. Oh, you grew up on the 3 Mile Flat. So did my father. Well, my father got there in 1961, and he was mining on the 3 Mile Flat. Wow. Okay. Not the greatest of outcomes. Check out that. Can you see? I'm not sure if you can, but you can see that is all blown to crap. Wow. Magic colour. Magic colour. Fraught with danger and disappointment. So look at that. Magical colour. That could have been the most amazing. Let's have a quick look at this pancake then, because it's not working out. I can tell you now that just from touching the wheel like that, this ain't going to happen. she's going to get eaten by sand. Yep. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Who talked me into this one? I don't know. Who talked me into that? That is just not good. Alright. Turn this machine off for a second. There we go. So that was a long session and didn't seem to work that great. So let's have a quick look at what we got. All up. We got a really, oh, let's go a little bit closer, eh? There we go. That's better. So we got that beautiful stone. That's awesome. That's like 6-7 carats. And that'll be like a $4,000 stone. That's good. Thank you. Who was that? Hot Wheels. Why do you so rarely use the saw to slice between the color bars? Oh, only when it really matters, when I really actually think it's worthy using a saw, I will do it. But otherwise, I won't. So these are the ones that we got out today after hours of painstaking sand and potch. We got 5 stones. Wow. And then you can have a close look at this one. That one that I was hoping would be good is definitely not good. That one has been blown apart. And this one here, there is a little stone in there underneath or in there, just a tiny little greenie, but yeah, not great. This one got beaten. I would leave this as it is, probably a triangle, but it will go in the beaten by sand jar, which I am going to sort out very soon and you guys will get to experience. So there we go. All right, coming back over here for a minute. There we go. All right, well, just goes to show, doesn't it, that it doesn't always work out. And I had those stones specially kept aside for you guys so we could do it together, and I was really expecting something amazing. And Opal can just kick you in the butt. So it happens, and that's life. But we did get some nice stones out, so still happy with that. And I appreciate every one of you coming to have a look and see what's going on here. Love it if you could subscribe if you haven't, because the algorithm is going well, and it would be just awesome because some of the videos will get more views and I'd appreciate it. So thanks so much. Love you all. And we've got some cool news coming in the near future on many fronts. So we could even have a new workshop. Did I say that out loud? Oh, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Damn it. Okay, love you guys. See ya. You're awesome. Thanks for all the tips.